So, we've been talking about Alice in Wonderland, and we found the fancy Alice in Wonderland that we bought a while ago. So, who knows? Maybe I will actually read it. It could happen. Good morning. It's Barbara. Welcome to Vlogmas December 22nd. Thank you. I got a room full of people here who are going to be listening to me, so you might hear a peanut gallery. I mean, it's always possible with this family. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Oh, well, luckily we were sitting here talking, and so I started yesterday's yarn on Christy's hat because I didn't knit it all yesterday, but you can see it's going to be gorgeous, and it worked out really well. The pink that's in the new color is the same pink, and it's beautiful side by side, but I have more to do on this before I stop with this color because it's a beautiful color from yesterday. So anyway, good morning. So yesterday I did not do any knitting. I got Christy's room pretty much ready. I mean, it wasn't great ready, but it was ready. And yeah, they got here about 7:30, 7:45, and so we did a lot of talking, but somehow I didn't do any knitting while I was talking, and I don't know how that happened. The plan for today is I am going to make crackers. I made cracker dough last week and froze it. So I'm going to make crackers and then, and party salad because, oh, Aura, you're going to have to hull strawberries today.
Okay.
All right. She's my strawberry lady. So I got to clean the strawberries and then have her hull them because now I make my party salad with strawberries and blueberries instead of canned fruit cocktail, which would be traditional in our family. So I'm going to make that today because tomorrow I think I'm going to be probably gone almost all day because we are going to the Philadelphia Christmas market at Love Park near City Hall in Philadelphia, and we're taking the granddaughters. So we have to go pick them up, and then we're taking the train from around their house. And oh, and that'll work out because I bet you Allison could drive us to the train. And we wouldn't have to park by the train station. I was trying to figure out how we were going to park because it might be full parking because it's a work day. But it is Christmas week, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, whatever. I guess I shouldn't talk to these guys while I'm talking to you. So tomorrow is going to be a very busy day, and it could be a long day. And even if it's not long, by the time I get home, I'm going to probably be tired and not want to cook or do things like that. So I'm going to make the party salad today. I'm going to make two versions, a sugar-free and a sugar version, so that there's something for everyone except Allison, who wouldn't eat it no matter what I did to it, and because gelatin. And yeah, so we have a lot of different dietetic needs in this family, and we try to accommodate them all because everybody gets to eat the way they need to. That seems like the fair thing to do, right? All right. So meanwhile, that's Christy's hat. We're trying to figure. I'm, just trying to think about how long we want to make. I want to make it, but it's got at least another 1.5 feet to go, based on trying it on. So I have a lot more knitting to do. This, she will be getting this in the bag on the needles. You know how it is. That's a very traditional way to gift knitted items, and I think that's just a gorgeous transition. So I'm really excited about how that's looking. I wasn't sure, I'll be honest, I wasn't sure, but I like it. Oh, feels like a deck of cards. So we shall see. Right? Feels like a deck of cards, looks like a deck of cards, but here's the I do not know what that is a sticker of. Megan, what is that? It's a whale tail. It's a whale going down, and that's a whale tail. What do you bet? I bet you that's a whale tail. Probably have whales around New Zealand. Hold on. Anyway, oh, there it is. Royal blue. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My trove is going to be great. Okay, so I'm still working out the idea of the trove because there are a lot of people who would like to, you know, participate in the make-along who don't want to make a trove. And some people don't have minis. And, you know, and if you have a combination of don't want to make a trove and don't have minis, then how did they participate? So I think it's just going to be an emphasis on the trove and an emphasis on minis, but any garment works because I don't want to exclude anybody. That's my problem with rules. I don't want to exclude anybody. So I'm excluding people who don't want to make a garment. I'm going to exclude people who don't want to make a garment. But if you're making a garment, but those of us making troves, yeah, we're the in crowd. Okay, wishing you a Merry Christmas. Perhaps a game with the Grandies. She's so funny. She's very, well, she's going to be she's going to be a grandmother come February, my Megan. And so so I have things to do with the granddaughters, and I was right. They're cards. Beautiful. And there's another, so I don't know. Should I open them? Shall I open them? So we're going to see the granddaughters tomorrow because they're going to come with us to the Christmas market. I'm very excited. And I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to forget to take pictures and I won't be showing anything on Instagram, but I'm going to try to remember to show you on Instagram if you follow me on Instagram. Diva S, DEEVAAS on Instagram. Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, so those are the cards. Thank you, Megan. All right, now let's see what the next stripe after the gray and pink will be on Christy's hat. Oh, and somebody was showing they got a different color than me. So I don't know if I opened the wrong one, but this says 22. Or maybe they're not completely uniform across Advent, you know. There's no rule that says everybody who got the same Advent has to get the same yarn every day, right? Okay, all right. Hedgehogs. Yes, this is the color that, who was it, Patty? I forget who it was that showed their trilogy yarn, and they got this color yesterday. So but mine said 22. So Chris, here's your next color. Oh, nice. Yeah, isn't that cool? So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hedgehogs. And I'm so happy that I got the sparkly. And I'll put this over here so Rich can get back to his spot without being on the internets very much. Yes. Gorgeous. So that's going to be a very bright spot on that hat. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, let's see what Sweet Sparrow Julie. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Usually very tonal. This is, I wouldn't call this tonal, but I don't know what to call it. But that's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. So that's from Sweet Sparrow. I did not work, well, I didn't do any knitting yesterday, so it won't shock you to hear that I did not work on my cowl. And, hold on. Okay, a lot going on here. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty, very pretty. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting back to my cowl, my Scattered Petals cowl, because it's going to be beautiful. It's already beautiful, but it's over by my chair, so I don't have it to show you. Anyway, so that's lovely. And I'm quite sure I have a new paint. a new paint. I'm right. In my day 22 of my watercolors. Pearl is getting her pills. She sits there patiently waiting for the Velveeta to be cut. You can hear the cutter. And so now Maisie's over there because she gets cheese. Because it would be such a ripoff for Pearl to get all that cheese because she has pills and Maisie to not get any. Oh, that's an interesting color. I don't know what color that is. That's like a very deep grape color. Interesting. So one of these days, I'm going to sit down with all these paints and just make a sparkly picture and see what I think about it. I did bring down the thing to scan. I still haven't scanned anything, so I don't know. It is what it is. What can I say? So those are my advents, and I got gorgeous, gorgeous yarns today. And a couple of blues. Royal blue from Megan, and this from the Toads, and this from, I guess I got all. This from the Toads. Oh, I was going to say I got all blue except duh. And a green. So today's puttering around the house, getting a little ahead because we do our Christmas celebration on Christmas Eve here. And so, but tomorrow is the day before Christmas Eve, and I'm going to be busy all day. So I need to get a little done today, and that's my plan. But I'm going to continue knitting on this gray and pink because it's really beautiful. And keep working on Christy's hat. And that's all the news. So yesterday we did a lot of talking, and it was good to see everybody, and I did some straightening, and yeah. And, you know, a little trusteeing and a little, not much executrixing, but more trusteeing and figuring out where things are, because that's a relatively new job for me, and I need to catch up. So that's the plan. I am going to need an accountant, as it turns out. Not surprising, so yeah. That's it. Glad to have the kids here. And Wicked. He's a cutie pie. Yeah. So I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, the market doesn't open until noon, so I'll have time to do a vlog before we leave. I'll just have to get up a little earlier, but that's okay. Meanwhile, please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.